Guys, hey. So today I'm coming to you with just kind of like a little personal update for me. Had therapy today and also went to Costco. And I'll tell you some of the stuff that I got from Costco, and I'll tell you some of the things that came to me when I went to see my therapist. So, as I've told you before, my therapist is amazing. She's absolutely stupendous. I absolutely love her to death. We hug each other when we leave. We hug each other when we see each other. We're really excited to kind of hang out. She would totally, be somebody I would want to hang out and be best friends with forever. Like, like if I could. But professionally, you can't do that. So, we do the best we can. Still have slightly awful cold. Which means, yet again, I can't go see the baby. And that is, like, super depressing to me. But that's okay. So, I thought I would talk to you a little bit about how I'm feeling, like, mentally. You all know I'm having issues with my agoraphobia. It is, like, really bothering me, to the point to where I'm no longer, like, alright, so today I emptied, like, every so often I go through my freezer and my refrigerator and look at stuff that we don't typically eat, like I pick up something that I didn't like, or I'll pick up something that we're just not going to eat, like, I got some Outburst bars, or outsource, whatever, and they were supposed to be sugar-free, and my husband brought them home, and they weren't sugar-free, so I couldn't eat them. They hurt. Sometimes even fresh fruit doesn't feel good, too much sugar, so it wasn't sugar-free. I couldn't eat it, and so I had those, and I had some sausage, and I had, I think, like, frozen mangoes, and, like, a frozen mango kind of kit. And I had some of those single bags of potato chips. And I was just like, I don't need any of this stuff. Let's get it out of the house. So I took a picture of it, threw it up on Facebook at the, like, free thing for my base. And within just seconds, somebody was like, I'm coming to get it, bye. So, I do that every once in a while. And I don't know where the hell I was going with that. But to tell you guys that I got rid of some food. Weird. I'll probably remember what I was trying to say before then, but, no, oh yeah, because of the door. So, I was sitting there and, I knew I was going to have to open the door for the kids. I knew, because the lady was bringing, her child up there to get it. And I was having a panic attack. I was like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, so I was like hyperventilating, and I was like, because it was frozen items, so I didn't really want to leave them outside. And so I used the excuse that my dogs, because she could hear my dogs and stuff, when she knocked on the door, I just kind of cracked the door just enough to kind of shove the stuff through. I was like, here you go, have a good day, bye. And then shut the door and, like, finished my panic attack. I hate that. I really, really hate that because it makes me feel weird. And yesterday we had a fire on base, okay? Here in California, if you guys don't know, we're having a horrific drought, and people are stupid. And when I tell you people are stupid, people smoke and throw their butts on the ground because they're stupid. I don't know what goes through people's heads. Like, they're like, oh, it's a drought, totally fine. Let me throw my shit on the fucking floor and just let it, burn up half the houses here. That sounds great. That sounds real smart. Thanks. But, we're having a really bad drought, and then, you have kids and stuff, and, like, kids, think they could smoke and, get into shit, and, like, so there was a fire. Being that there was a fire, I, got a phone call saying, you're probably going to get evacuated, blah, 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 blah. I lost my shit. Like, like, you want to see me lose my shit? Tell me that I'm going to be removed from my home forcibly, and I don't know where I'm going to go. So, I lost my mind. I'm running around the house taking pictures of everything. They're telling me, houses are on fire. They're telling me that, I don't know where I'm going to go. My husband's at work. I got my dogs. I don't drive. The husband has the car. So even if he, yeah. So, Jennifer probably would have come pick me up or, something. I was losing my mind. So, of course, I call Matthew and I'm like, okay, well, shit's on fire. We're all dying. Come get me. Or, like, what do you want? I didn't say come get me. I said, what do you want me to do? And, so I ran around the house, like, picking up, like, 2 or 3 things, like, putting it in a bag, grabbing dogs, like, building an ark outside, like, something. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, so, Matthew comes home and, he's like, I need you to calm down. I need you to, because I'm like, I'm hyperventilating. I need you to calm down. I'm like, what if it gets our house? Where are we going to live? How are we going to do? What are we going to have? We don't have any money. We don't have a place to go. Your parents live like an hour away and they don't even have their own house now. So, he literally held me down and just held me and like rocked me and was, Ativan, eat it. Here, eat this, because you're crazy. And, it made me feel bad because had he not came home, I don't know what I would have done. Had the fire department knocked on my house and said, okay, we have a situation, you need to be evacuated, I don't know what I would have done. So that's definitely something that really bothers me, and, it's something that I need to work on. Because Matthew eventually will be deployed, and I will be here completely by myself. Nope, not gonna cry today. So, so that will be an issue, hopefully not for a while. It's just something that, I need to deal with. I need to force myself to deal with this. I need to be able to go out and do the things that I need, because obviously I'm going to need to go get food. I'm going to need to go to therapy. I'm going to need to go to my doctor's appointments. I'm going to have to go to the gym. I'm going to have to go. I can't just sit home all day long and do nothing while he's gone. I'm going to have to live. I'm going to have to go out and do. So, that is something we are working on. That is something we are definitely talking about. And, that's all I could tell you guys, is that I am working on that. The second thing that, me and my therapist really talked about is that I need to surround myself with people who are on the same path as me. People who are on the same page as me. I need to know that the people that I hang out with are my ride and die people. Like, I need to feel like the people that are in my inner circle, which aren't many, mind you, that have no doubt. I can't have a doubt, because that's the kind of person I am. I can't doubt your loyalty. I can't doubt that you love me. I can't doubt that, that you're mad at me, because I'm a paranoid person. And the moment that kind of clicks in the back of my head that, I might have done something, I lose all, like, control, and then I hide, and it gets worse. Because in my head, I've done 50 million things that are awful, even though I haven't done anything. That's just who I am. That's how I'm wired. So, I'm exceedingly empathic. I pick up on the feel of the room, the way somebody talks, the way they look at me. I pick up on facial expressions, like, you have no idea. So people with resting bitch face, like, I, for some reason, immediately think you hate me and that I've done something horrific. So one of my best friends of all time, unfortunately, has resting bitch face, and I could never tell whether she was mad at me or not, because she just looks mean all the time. And her mom does too. So, that's why a lot of the times people, want to talk to me, and I won't do it unless it's on video. Because hearing somebody talk, and seeing you talk to me and seeing your facial expressions and hearing you and stuff, that leaves a lot less miscommunication. Texting, there's room for tons of miscommunication. Trust me. But if I'm looking at you and I'm smiling and I say something stupid, or I can tell how you interpret what I say, and you can tell how I interpret what you say. And that's why I like video chat. I like the fact that I know when I get off that video that you and I are on the same page. Like, I like that. That's what makes me feel better. Because on the phone, there is room for miscommunication. Emails, miscommunication. Text messages, miscommunication. Facebook messages, miscommunication. But you can't miscommunicate when you're looking somebody in the damn eye. So that's how I feel about it. I like to talk to people on video. It makes me feel more comfortable. I know some people don't like being on video and they feel like they're being watched, because you are. But that's not the point. But that's just a little quirk of mine. That doesn't mean you got to do it. I've already meandered and for like 11 minutes, so I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to tell you guys that I love your faces so much, and I really do appreciate all the love and support that I receive, and all the love and support you've given the Pretty Losers. I don't know what's going to go on, or how my life is going to go over this rest of this year. I got a lot of stuff planned. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. I'm super duper excited about a lot of it. I really am, and I'm so ready and willing to get the rest of this weight off. So I will tell you on Friday what I weigh, because at the moment I'm kind of fluctuating on my scale, and I would much rather give you what my doctor's scale says than mine. And I'm also going to see if he'll let me just videotape him putting water in my band, because people would like to see that. I'd like to see that. I'm a weirdo. You guys, I hope you have a wonderful, super awesome freaking day. And if you need me, I'm on Facebook. If I don't get to you, immediately, keep messaging me. I will come around, I will find it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.